Want to build great leaders? Catch people doing things right. One of my best coaches, one of the best coaches that I ever had was Coach Gary Gaines. He was at the time he was the linebacker coach at my college where I went to school. And if you ever saw the movie Friday Night Lights or read the book, he was the head coach played by Billy Bob Thornton in the movie. And what made him so good, what made him such a great coach, by the way, was that he's a very mild mannered person, but when he caught somebody doing something right, he enthusiastically called attention to it. I mean, I still remember. I mean, it's a long time ago, decades ago anyway, where the specific plays that I made in college because Coach Gaines would always give an immediate kind of pat on the back, and then when we reviewed the film later on, he would show the great plays over and over and over again so that everybody saw them. So anytime somebody did something really well, he reinforced it over and over and over. One of the other strengths that Coach Gaines had was the way that he made corrections and pointed out mistakes. So rather than saying, Staneart, you missed 2 tackles, like a lot of coaches would do, he called attention to the mistakes as a team. He would say the team missed 6 tackles in practice or whatever, scrimmage or whatever. And I mean, I personally knew that I had missed 2 of those 6, but he let me save face. It made me want to improve. I didn't want to be the guy who missed the tackle, and so as a result, because he let me save face, it helped me make those improvements. In the 2 years that I played for him, by the way, he developed just in that 2 years, he developed 3 players who went on to play professional football off of the single team. And then one of those players was an all-pro every year that he played. So, I mean, that coaching style really works. Um, what most managers use, by the way, is what Ken Blanchard called the leave alone zap method of coaching. That's where they leave their direct reports alone until that direct report makes a mistake, and then they come by and zap, and give them, that zap them in order to make a corrective action. And this type of management style makes it to where the manager becomes the merchant of death. It's in that the only time that the direct report gets coaching is when they're going to get hammered. And that's not the best way to create a positive environment within your organization. So a better way of managing and coaching people is to look for things that they're doing right and then reinforce those things. You want to show encouragement, help them strengthen those things that they're already doing well. And if we do this, then the things that they're doing wrong will kind of fade away over time. Works really, really well. Works like magic, by the way.